We present the third episode of Cutting Edge, a three-part serial by John Harvey, with Tom Georgeson as Nottingham-based, jazz-loving Detective Inspector Charlie Resnick.
All dying, Charlie. Dead or dying.
In previous episodes, a doctor and a nurse have been viciously attacked and injured by a scalpel-wielding assailant. Now it looks like a hospital sister has fallen foul of the blade.
Found her in the stairwell over by the edge of the car park. Whoever had dragged her there had done it presumably with some idea of hiding the body, but they'd done a pretty poor job.
Rattled, most likely.
Security guard came across her a little after first light, thought he recognised her. Well, the state she was in, it's a wonder.
A mess, she said.
Butchery, isn't it?
Getting a taste for it, sounds like.
Well, either that or more terrified every time.
All three, then. Fletcher, Doherty, and now this. We're putting them down to the same person.
Whatever we thought before, Graham, after this I don't see as we've got much choice.
Dad! 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 Here, steady! Steady, 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 steady. Steady. Yeah. It's those dreams again, isn't it? Same as before. Same as always.
Easy, Calvin. It's okay.
It's not bloody okay.
I'll be alright. Give me my pills.
Bastards!
Oh, I'm sorry, son.
Yeah, you're sorry. You're not the one. It's not you should be sorry. We've all been sorry enough.
Helen Minton, 41 years of age, unmarried, lived in West Bridgford, Masonette off Melton Road. For the past 11 years, she was employed at the Royal Hospital, latterly in the post of theatre sister. When scene of crime get through processing the photographic evidence, you'll be able to see for yourselves the extent of her injuries, though I doubt you'll want to linger. Right. The most savage strokes seem to be those to the centre of the face, the mouth, as if whoever was attacking her had been trying to silence her, stop her screaming.
Is there any doubt, sir, about the kind of weapon?
A thin blade, razor sharp. All the signs that, as with Fletcher and Doherty, a scalpel was used.
So we're back to looking for a connection, aside from the fact they all worked in the same hospital.
The nearest we've come up with so far, half a dozen or so of the patients Fletcher was attending to were in the ward where Doherty worked.
And they were Fletcher's patients because he was a member of that consultant's team, Bernard Salt.
It's likely he would have worked with this Helen Minton as well, then. Salt, I mean.
And she was, what, theatre sister?
Yeah. I don't know how many operating theatres there are, but not that many, I shouldn't have thought. So it stands to reason they'd have worked together, some of the time at least.
Yeah, right, Dipper. OK, you follow that up. Meantime, Kevin, get yourself out back to hospital security.
Not 24 hours
They
of
came
boring
here to
videos.
paying off with Tim Fletcher, remember? And they're bound to have at least one of their cameras trained on the car park. Now, if it gives us nothing more than which vehicles were still parked at that time of night, it's a start.
Right, sir.
Too early for anything yet from forensic, Graham.
Not notable early risers.
Ah, well, let's lean on them a little. Even if the attacker was wearing gloves, there was enough blood spilling around for something to have been snagged. Body, hair, fabric. If we're lucky, we'll maybe get another shoe print.
Run-of-the-mill trainer, I'd not mind betting about as anonymous as before.
Well, you think positive, Graham. If it matches the print left on the bridge, it's not anonymous anymore.
Right.
Right, I'm due a session with the press officer. See if we can't come up with a statement that keeps panic to a minimum.
Do wonders for the queues in casualty.
After that, I'll be out in the hospital. Now, aside from anything else, I'd like to talk to Doherty now there's a chance.
How you feeling?
Oh, better for that.
I got some breakfast going.
I thought you could smell burning.
We haven't all got your culinary skills.
I'm not sure how beans on toast comes to be called culinary.
Or your wizardry with the English language.
I was only teasing.
But we do our best.
You're a good boy. No matter what anyone says, no matter what I say sometimes. You're a good boy, Calvin.
Yeah, well, don't know about that.
What do you call that row?
He calls it the illusion of confusion.
Aye, well, he's right.
How come you never liked my music?
Music?
See? At least it's better than all that crap you listen to. Rattles your poor old brain.
Not so much harping on about the old. I feel old enough as it is. You didn't have to do that.
It's okay. Didn't like that track.
You going to visit your mother on Sunday?
Always do, don't I? Unless she phones and says she's sorry, but it's not convenient.
Well, I want you to take something for me.
Yeah?
A letter. I'm writing her a letter.
You're always writing her letters. I don't know why you bother. She never reads them.
How do you know?
Writes back to you, does she?
No.
Phones?
No, but what's that?
When you gonna learn?
Learn what?
She's gone. Her and my stuck-up bitch of a sister, they're gone. You and me, that's all there is.
Have you contacted Helen Minton's relatives?
Married sister living in Grimsby. She's going to inform the mother, who's in a nursing home in somewhere. Cleethorpes, I think it is. Then the sister's coming down by train.
She didn't give you anything useful, I suppose.
Not really. Didn't want to press too hard, not just after she'd heard. Thought I'd talk to her after she'd identified the body.
I doubt she'll want to say much then either. Try giving her some time.
Of course.
Karen Adams, by the way, did we check with the parents? I mean, is she actually there?
Safe and sound.
Yeah. Which means your friend Carew's off the hook.
Yeah, I almost bumped into him in town yesterday, getting into this snazzy little sports job. Smug grin on his face and a sweatshirt with "Medics have bigger balls" right across the front.
Steer clear.
I know.
How are things with Kevin and Debbie? Still problems?
Expect so. Haven't heard. Kev's decided to keep himself to himself where I'm concerned.
I keep meaning to take him on one side, talk to him. But I'm not sure if it'd help. Somehow I've not found the time.
Here we are. Next left up ahead.
I'll have a word with Doherty first. Maybe you could contact Dipak, see if he needs a hand.
Absolutely tip-top at her job. Ask anyone who had the good fortune to work with her. Old school, of course, not like some of the flippity-gibbet you might be unlucky to find nowadays. No, Helen Minton, absolutely first class.
You work with her often, then?
Oh, no more than anyone else, I don't suppose. Pretty much luck of the draw, that kind of thing. Nursing rotas, a mystery to me and every other rational man, I'm afraid.
And socially?
Socially?
Did you meet much outside? Work? A drink, perhaps? Relax at the end of the day?
Young man.
Sir?
I don't know how these things work in the current incarnation of the constabulary, but in my world you will find that socially one mixes with one's peers. And I doubt that poor Sister Minton, God rest her soul, would have been comfortable as a member of my golf club. Though it may interest you to know that both your chief constable and your assistant chief most certainly are. And now, excuse me, I have a tasty little cholecystectomy to perform.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Sir, I ended up calling him bloody sir and thanking him as though he'd been doing me a favour, instead of patronising me like the pompous prat he is. Salt that still finds losing the colonies difficult to swallow.
Don't worry, Dipper. He probably doesn't think much of women either.
Well, Helen Minton was absolutely tip-top and absolutely first class.
Yes, but that was when she was in uniform and doing her job. Don't suppose for a minute he was thinking of her as a woman at all. She was just part of his efficient little team, ready to slap a scalpel into his hand the minute he yelled scalpel.
Is that what she did? I mean, was that actually part of her job?
I don't know. It's one of the things I've got to find out.
Oh, listen, Salt's secretary, Delia Porter. Trying to get anything out of her was like chipping ice off the inside of a freezer.
Even with your well-known boyish charms?
Yes, even with that. You couldn't have a go at her, could you?
Woman to woman, you mean?
That's the thing.
I'll try.
Hey, Carl. How are you feeling?
Better than some, apparently. I just heard about Helen.
Yeah. You know her?
Not well. I mean, I knew who she was. Been here a long time, pretty much a fixture.
Was she liked?
I never thought about her in those terms, I suppose. Like, dislike, nothing that personal. Efficient, prompt, skilled. I only ever saw her in terms of the job.
She didn't have much of a private life then?
If she did, she kept it pretty much to herself. Unlike some of us, I fear.
How much do you remember?
Very little, thank God. Though I know that doesn't help you.
But something.
Whoever it was, he came from behind. The lavatories, the stalls. I remember this click, like the bolt on the door slipping back.
And you saw?
An arm. Black glove, I think it was black. Black sweater, maybe jeans.
Colour?
Black again.
Shoes?
Trainers. White, with some kind of blue flash. Old, though, not new.
You didn't see the face?
No.
But you would have got some impression of, say, size.
Around my height, 5'9", 10. Strong, obviously. Once he got hold of me, there wasn't any chance I was going to get away. You think it was the same person as killed Helen Minton?
Well, I think it's a very real possibility, don't you? Well, thanks for your help, Cal. Yeah?
Excuse me?
Yes?
Sarah, isn't it? I was wondering if I could give you a lift.
I don't think I know you.
Oh, Ian Carew, second-year med, student. I've been on your ward a few times, observing, you know. I think that doctor that was attacked was there. Fletcher, isn't that his name? Tim?
Tim, yes. Look, I'm sorry, I don't remember you, and thank you. I'd prefer to walk.
Even with some loony running around slicing people into little pieces.
You think I'd be safer with you?
Is it all right if I sit here?
Of course.
Canteens. Doesn't seem to matter where you are. They're always pretty much the same.
Yes, I suppose so.
Lynn Kellogg, CID.
Oh, yes, of course. You're here because of all these appalling things that have been happening. Poor Helen Minton. I'm Delia Porter, secretary to Mr. Salt. He's one of the senior consultants.
Yes, I know. You knew Helen Minton well?
Oh, not really, no.
Being Mr. Salt's secretary, I'd have thought you would.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I don't know why, but I got the impression they were quite close.
Oh, no, not at all. Mr. Salt and Helen. It was an entirely proper relationship.
But it was a relationship.
I'm sorry, but I have to get back.
Miss Porter?
Goodbye.
CID, Detective Sergeant Millington.
I want to speak to Inspector Resnick.
Oh, he's not here at the moment. If you'd like to leave a message...
I'll leave a message. You can ask the inspector what exactly gives him the right to interrogate my staff.
And you are, sir?
Salt. Bernard Salt.
Graham.
Bernard Salt. And Inspector Resnick's been questioning your staff, has he, sir?
Not the inspector himself, Sergeant. His minions.
Minions, right.
Quizzing me and then my secretary about things that are no concern of the police or of any ongoing investigation.
And what things might these be, sir?
Questions about my relationship with Helen Minton.
You're saying there was a relationship, sir?
Don't play fast and loose with me, Sergeant.
No, sir.
You can tell Inspector Resnick that if he has any further questions he wishes to ask which relate to me directly, I should be obliged if he would have the courtesy to address them to me in person.
I'll be sure to tell him that the minute he returns. Maybe in one of his minions, as it were.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Feathers ruffled, Graham.
Sounds as if some of ours failed to observe the proper protocol. Only wants to talk to you in future, direct, what's it called? An audience of his peers. Steady on, lads. It's not a raid, least I hope not.
Security cameras. They didn't pick up any part of the attack, just like we thought. But I just now got through checking all the registrations. Vehicles parked during the time of the murder.
Go on, lad.
Austin Healey, Sports, 1964. Registered to one Ian John Carew.
I want to live like common people. I wanna do whatever common people do.
Excuse me, sir.
What? Yes?
In Carew.
What?
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous!
I wonder if you wouldn't mind switching off the engine and stepping out of the vehicle.
Yes, I would mind. I would very much mind. I've enough of you. You've got no bloody right!
Why not get out of the vehicle quietly? Much the best all the way round.
Now, sir, if you wouldn't mind blowing into this bag.
Not so much over the limit, Carew, more into the stratosphere.
And the car?
Dippak drove it in, parked it out back. When he was figuring out the controls, he moved this stuff on the floor with his foot. Regular tip. Textbooks, sports socks, jock strap.
Is there a point to this, Graham?
You could say that.
Never a scalpel.
Scalpel holder.
Dippak didn't touch it, did he?
Lad's not stupid. Screwing the forensics aside, that lawyer of his would get it thrown out for illegal search.
Well, then, let's make it legal.
Right. And speaking of lawyers...
Oh, no, she's not here now, is she?
Suzanne Owes, yes. Glad rags, too. Not a bad-looking woman once she's left her shoulder pads behind and got herself in a frock.
Oh, sure.
Right. Miss Owes.
Inspector, this constant harassment of my client is
I'm only
absolutely
sorry you
unnecessary.
felt it necessary to leave whatever function you were gracing.
Inspector, my client has been forcibly removed from his own vehicle, dragged in here against his will, and now apparently has been left languishing in one of your cells while your officers go home laughing for a good night's sleep.
Ms. Olds, the truth is your client was found in charge of a vehicle with alcohol in his bloodstream at almost 3 times the legal limit. And as to being dragged into the station, if your client received a little help from my officers, it was to stop him falling flat on his face.
Kevin. Kevin. All right.
Confirmation that the police are now convinced the series of vicious attacks culminating in the murder of theatre sister Helen Minton are the work of the same assailant have thrown hospital staff into a panic.
Leave these eggs much longer, they'll be like rubber!
And hospital management have made demands for extra security. Detective Inspector Resnick, in charge of the investigation, would not confirm rumours this morning that the police have a suspect in custody.
What'd you do that for?
What's the listen of that stuff?
Me, for one.
That place. Last place you'd give a toss about, I'd have thought.
Here. Eat these.
Like rubber.
She's gone down now at last. Maybe we can get a little sleep. Kevin, you're not going out.
Work?
It's Sunday.
Tell that to the murder inquiry.
One chance of a lay-in.
You lay there. Count the overtime.
What shall I tell Mum?
About what? Me doing double time? She'll be expecting me to buy that new settee she's always on about.
I told her we'd take the baby round for lunch.
Oh, well, you take her. She'll love it, watching your mum's Yorkshires capsizing the gravy.
It's all a joke to you, isn't it?
Look, I've got to go. See you later. I'll be late, most likely.
Kevin!
Ms. Olds.
Inspector, my client is sitting in that freezing cold cell dressed only in a pair of shorts.
Oh, that would be on account of him throwing up over his clothes in the night.
A skimpy pair of old shorts.
I believe he was offered a blanket and refused. You could check with the custody sergeant.
In places like Northern Ireland, it gets called sensory deprivation.
Really? Oh, well, here we just call it sitting around in shorts. Interview room A in 10 minutes. I trust you'll be there.
Now, I just want to be clear about this. The night that Helen Minton was killed, you left your car in the car park overnight and didn't collect it till the next morning.
Yes.
You left it there at...
I've told you. 9:30. 9:45.
You hadn't been drinking?
I'd been studying. I had a headache. I wanted to walk.
So last night, when you most certainly had been drinking, you were prepared to drive home whatever the consequences.
Sergeant, please.
Whereas on the previous night, stone cold sober...
Sergeant.
I had a head like half a pound of old wool. It happens when you study a lot. But you'll have to take my word for that.
So, you didn't at any time see Helen Minton?
In the car park? No.
Where?
Oh, I don't know.
You saw her that evening?
No, it was in the afternoon, towards the end of the afternoon, but I don't see what that's got to do with it.
Tell us where exactly you saw Helen Minton.
Up on the second floor. I'd been to see Mr. Salt. Well, his secretary. He'd given this lecture a few weeks before, and I wanted to get hold of a copy of his notes. Of course, it was like prizing blood out of a stone.
And Helen Minton was where?
In the corridor, walking towards me, towards the lift.
Away from Salt's office?
Yes, coming from that direction.
You didn't actually see her leaving the office?
No.
And the secretary, she didn't make any comment about Helen Minton having been there?
No, look.
How long after that was it you saw her again?
What do you mean? I never saw her again.
Never?
Never.
You certain?
Of course I'm bloody certain.
I think my client needs a break. A warm meal, a cup of tea.
This interview resumed at 2:17.
You recognise this?
Am I supposed to?
What you're supposed to do is answer the question.
It's a scalpel holder. Anyone with an atom of sense...
This particular one.
What?
Do you recognise this particular scalpel holder?
No. Should I? I mean, how can I? It's a scalpel holder, same as any other.
The same?
Yes.
How can you be so sure?
I can't.
You know where it was found?
Oh, well, it must be crucial evidence. I mean, that's what we're talking about here. Those people from the hospital, that's what they were attacked with, right? The last one, the woman, she was killed with one, a scalpel. Oh, so, and this is wonderful, great police logic. Oh, my God, it's no wonder you're all in Mensa.
Ian.
Carew, scalpel holder, scalpel. He did it, open and shut, right?
Almost.
Inspector, I think my client...
Wants to tell us how this came to be in his possession.
Was it in his possession?
It was in his car.
I'm surprised there weren't several.
Collect them, do you?
I see them in the hospital sometimes, laying around, attempting to slip them in a pocket. Never know when they might come in handy.
And blades?
Less likely. To see them laying around, I mean.
But still, not easy to get hold of.
Easy enough. Look, I'm a medical student, right? I'm interested in surgery. Sometimes I practice on the occasional grapefruit, maybe a rabbit from the lab, a frog. I could carve the Sunday bloody turkey, if you like. Inch perfect. Dissection.
Bloody.
What?
You said bloody.
So?
So, whose blood is it on the scalpel holder?
I don't know. Is there blood?
According to the forensic report. I take it you'd have no objection letting us take a sample. For the purpose of elimination.
Inspector, you know as well as I, the giving of intimate samples
No, of course not. Where do we do it? Not here, I hope. Dead unhygienic.
All you can think of to do with yourself.
What?
Cooking.
I'm just fixing this pancake batter.
Always in this damn kitchen.
Calvin.
What?
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Because also, I go to the shops, the market. I ride my bike across the city to get something at 50p off. I keep this house clean down on my hands and knees. I wash your clothes. I go to the job centre, sign on, collect my pension.
Your disability pension.
Yes, and I go to the doctor.
You shrink.
Calvin, what else do you want from me?
Nothing. I don't want nothing from you.
Tell me about your mother. How was she?
The same.
And your sister?
Same.
Damn it, Calvin.
What?
This is my family as well as yours.
Not anymore.
Your mother and me, we were together a long
I
time.
left you quick enough.
She had her reasons.
Yeah.
Did she ask about me?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She asked if you were still having your attacks.
You told her it was better. Much better.
I told her if she really wanted to know, she'd come back here and find out.
Yeah. Oh, come in, Graham.
Blood on the scalpel holder matches Carew's.
As against Helen Minton's.
Oh, Doc, it is. He is in the same group as Tim Fletcher, but I thought we pretty much discounted him for that.
We had. Anything more come back on the shoe print?
Could have been made by the same trainer as the one in the Fletcher attack, but nothing positive. Certainly nothing that would stand up.
Well, we'll question him again. He's cocky enough, he just might go over the edge, give himself away.
You're not buying both of those.
This is a bookshop.
Even so, Teesdale and Rubinstein. Heavy duty, even for a staff nurse with ambitions.
Excuse me.
Here, let me carry them, at least as far as the
No, I can manage, thanks.
Look, when you're through here, how about a coffee?
I don't think so.
A drink, then. Help me celebrate.
Celebrate what, exactly?
My freedom from the hands of the police. My car had been left parked near where that sister was found dead, Minton. So naturally they thought that meant I'd killed her.
Well, look, I'm sorry, Ian. It is Ian, isn't it? I've had a tiring day, and I'm sure you won't have any problems finding someone else to celebrate with. OK, bye.
Some other time, then.
Shall I tell you why you come here, Charlie? Polish club? Hey, it's not the fancy vodka or all those generals preening themselves around the walls. Vanity. That's what it is. You see, you must be the youngest bloke here by a good 20 years. Forgetting myself, that is.
I'll tell you why I come here. There's nobody on the phone telling me they've found another body at the bottom of some car park stairs. I scarce anybody cares what I do here. As long as I can do a passable polka on New Year's Eve. I'm not an inspector in CID here. I'm nothing.
Not even a husband?
Oh, Elaine.
Ex-husband. But no, you're not even that. Ex-anything means acknowledging what you once were. And we both know you don't like to do that.
All right, look, Elaine, I mean...
Isn't that true, Ed? You'd know. You and Charlie shacked up together. You'd know if you ever talked about me. Bitterness, regret. But no, the strong and silent routine instead. Not like Ed here, Charlie. You could learn a thing or two from him about conviviality, hospitality. Polite Ed. Almost a gentleman with the ladies. Though often, I suspect, more than a little drunk. Drunk enough to proposition me once, Charlie. Did he tell you that?
Elaine, no.
But anything's better than silence, even the odd drunken pass. At least it acknowledges that you're there, that you're alive. But of course you'd rather I wasn't that, wouldn't you, Charlie?
Elaine, you know that's not true.
Isn't it? You wanted me out of your life, Charlie, as if I'd never existed, as if I didn't exist.
Oh, look.
And you know the reason, Ed, for my consignment to oblivion? You probably think it was because Charlie here caught me screwing another man, but it wasn't that.
Elaine, this is nobody's business but
it
ours,
was
you know.
Because, Ed, I didn't want to have babies.
For crying out loud.
I didn't want to make pretty little babies that would make him tall and proud
Okay.
and call him Dada.
Enough. Charlie.
No,
Charlie.
don't pull me, Charlie. Don't touch me. I haven't told Ed yet what a kind, compassionate man you are. All the times you've helped me, Charlie, no matter what I've been going through. All the letters I sent you, what you never answered. All the times I rang up in pain and you hung up without a word.
I'm going.
Running out again, Charlie. Big, brave policeman scared of a little bit of truth. A little bit of bloody truth. Hello, Charlie. It's late.
Yeah.
The last time we stood in this door,